19-10. 8.5 to go in the opening half. Sent over right side. And a foul.
Foul's on number 8, Jamil Wilson.
Offensive foul. That is the first foul of the game against the Firehawks. Jerome Thomas into the ball game. Number 10, the 6'5 senior forward out of Kingston, Jamaica. Number 12, Malachi Smith, 6'1 sophomore guard out of Atlanta, Georgia. So Jerome Thomas, Gideon Harris, and Malachi Smith all new to the game here. Gideon Harris, the 6'1 junior guard out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Rivera to Jerome Thomas. Back over, that's Smith. Turner Durley for three, no good. Rebound underneath by Ryan Dunn. The attack now all the way to the block, off the glass and good for Demarion Baldwin.
Strong take for Baldwin. Baldwin's second leading scorer on this team behind Mike Bell.
Thomas works it back over to Smith. Turn it early to Harris. The drive, feeds it underneath. Smith, no, but a foul.
Knock him down, Con. Knock him down. Guys, good.
Foul number 1, his first, team third. Malachi Smith with the line, shooting 2 for Faulkner.
Malachi Smith to the line. Native of Atlanta.
His first 2 free throw attempts of the season.
That one knocked down as well. 21-12 is your score. Over the timeline is Robinson. Off the screen. There's the handoff. The drive. High off the glass and good there for Jamil Wilson. Working left. Turner Durley. Back out to Rivera for three. No, back iron too strong. Starting the break the other way. Gideon Harris, nice job poking the ball out there on a blocked shot.
Block for 0 on the left.
Baldwin up top. He takes a three to the top of the key. Rims out left. Rebounded by Jordan Turner Durley. Now Turner Durley on the drive.
Turner Durley up. Rivera, the drive all the way to the rack. Layup won't drop. Faulkner can't buy a bucket. And a foul. Free throw misses. Free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound, Donnie Baba. Harris back over to Jerome Thomas, and now Micah Thomas. Into the corner, Gideon Harris to Francois Donnie Baba. Micah Thomas back over right side, down into the corner, Jerome Thomas. There's the drive, and blocked by number 4, Demarion Baldwin.
That was good help defense by Baldwin coming over, getting that block.
11-point game. 12 to shoot, 5:20 to go in the half. Blocked by Micah Thomas.
Good job defensively coming with the help, Micah Thomas.
Number 13, Kadir Muhammad into the ball game, 6-foot junior out of Houston, Texas. And an offensive foul. Going to be on.
Yep. Daniel Reyes getting with the screen, pin down
Daniel
screen,
Reyes,
moving on it.
Number 7, Daniel Reyes, his first, team point.
I was initially looking for 25. I don't have one of those. Remember, it's modern basketball.
Yeah.
We wear all
Yeah.
kind of numbers now. Harris over the timeline. Just waiting on the day they allow integers. I don't even know what they are, but they look interesting on a jersey, right? Off the glass, no good. Donnie Baba, the putback on the rebound. 23-14 is the lead for Tennessee Southern. Next dead ball will get us to the media.
There's
And
a
there
foul.
it is. It's going to be a foul. We'll tell you about it on the other side, Faulkner Sports Network. To the line is Kadir Muhammad.
Nope, Mike Bell to the line. Close, there is a 3 there.
I was looking at 13.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Mike Bell, leading scorer on this team, averaging 16 points a game. This will be his 20th free throw attempt of the season. 11-point lead. Gideon Harris on the ball. Back over to Donnie Baba. Step through. Rebound taken down. Going the other way. Cochran feeds it over. Down into the corner. Rotates it out. Step through, off the glass, no. Rebound corralled by Donnie Baba. Harris will slow it down. There's Donnie Baba. Smith. Thomas. Thomas. 3. No. Tipped alive, going the other way for Bell. Faulkner shooting 21.7% from the floor in the half. That one off target, rebounded by Malachi Smith. Gideon Harris will start the break the other way.
It's a good
Feeds
feed.
it ahead, Jerome Thomas layup, no. Rebound taken out, Mike Bell.
Right feed, good shot, just not able to finish anywhere around the rim or the Eagles.
Sent over left wing, that 3, buried. The lead goes to 14. And Harris is fouled by Bell.
Foul on number 3, Mike Bell, his first, team fifth. In the game for Faulkner, has been the substitution, number 1, Jordan Gurley.
28-14.
Number 4, Camille Green. Number 14, Andrew Rivera.
Ball thrown into Kamal Green. Vogel. Micah Thomas. Off the screen of Rivera. Ball fake. Jumper. Back iron no good. Out of
Over the
bounds.
back. It's going to be an over the back
Yeah.
on Vogel.
Vogel called for the foul, his first. There's the handoff. Back over left side. Loses it, out of bounds. Great effort by Muhammad, couldn't quite save it. Rivera will inbound the basketball. Turn it early. Rivera. Green. Micah Thomas. No good. Out of bounds. Reset it to 20 on the shot clock. No, they're leaving it at 18. Thrown in. Green will catch it. Rivera. Rivera bullies his way to the block. Gets fouled.
Gets the foul call out of it. Foul's going to go into Marion Baldwin.
28-14.
Sixth team foul.
Tracking our men's soccer team in Shreveport, Louisiana. Their first ever program appearance in the national tournament. They're in the second round against the Pilots of LSU Shreveport, and they lead 2-1 in the second half there.
First free throw from Gabriel Rivera was good. Second one off.
Working off the screen. Apologize, we had a technical issue earlier, so I know a number of you missed the beginning of this game. The good news is you didn't miss a lot of scoring. The bad news is you didn't miss a lot of scoring. Faulkner has shot only 19% from the floor in this half. 2 out of 12 from 3, 5 out of 26 overall. They trail 28-15. For its part, Tennessee Southern, 50% from the floor, 11 out of 22. Loose ball knocked out of bounds off Vogel. That last foul call, by the way, on Kamal Green. His first, Faulkner's fifth. Maybe sixth. Ball thrown in. There's the drive downhill, step back.
Smart
And
play.
Nice take.
Cochran, with the hesitation there, got the big man to bite, then takes advantage of it.
30-15, largest lead of the game. Vogel gets hit on the way to the rack. Fouls on Bell. That's 2 on Bell. Vogel to the line. Knocks down the first one.
One more, baby. One more, baby. Let's go.
In the game for University Southern, number 0, Luke Linson, number 7, Daniel Reyes.
Next one, G. Here we go. Knock it down, G.
One more coming from Tanner Vogel. Spins in. 30-17. Up the floor on the left side. Top of the key has a screen, works over it, now leaves it for Baldwin. Feeds it ahead to Reyes. Baldwin downhill, right-hand layup good off the glass. Uncontested.
Yeah, giving the corner no help defense or slow rotation getting there, and don't risk the foul. Ball knocked away. That foul is going to be on Demarion Baldwin.
He blew that screen up on that ball screen effort, but it's going to be his second foul. So Micah Thomas to the line. Freshman out of Opelika looking for his first point of the day, and he'll get it. One more from Thomas. Faulkner, 18 points in the half, 6 of them at the free throw line. Knocks that one down. Timeout taken by Tennessee Southern. Want to make the most of this last 46 seconds. You can go 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the you don't use it, you lose it timeout. So take advantage of it, like you said. Get a good possession here. Work for something possibly 2 for 1. Get yourself and your team a possibility of being up pretty big here at half.
32-19 with 46.1 to go in the half. Ball thrown in to Robinson. Sends it left side. Robinson again. Stolen by Thomas. And a foul going to be called on Robinson.
First foul on Robinson, 19 fouls, so that will send Thomas to the line for the 1-and-1.
So Thomas, 1-and-1, misses. Rebound, cleared out by Cochran. Working against Thomas, backs his man down and resets. About a 2-second difference between shot and game here. Off the screen. Drives downhill. Floater won't go, but a foul. So, shooting foul. Puts him on the line to shoot 2. 4.3 left in this half.
Robinson yet to go to the free throw line. On the season, a 77% free throw shooter. Hits the first one.
Rebound taken down by Thomas. He'll just heave it, and we go to the half. Faulkner with one of the worst halves it's had in quite some time. 19 points in 20 minutes. Shot just 18.5% from the floor. 7 out of 9 at the free throw line is the only thing that's really got him in it right now at all.
And and the numbers show everything that you would expect. Dominated on the boards, getting dominated in the paint, all of those things going towards Tennessee Southern in this one early on.
Faulkner's got a mountain to climb. They got 15 minutes to figure out how to do it. We're back on the other side, Faulkner Sports Network. 33-19 is the Tennessee Southern lead. Let's recap the numbers for you for Faulkner. 18.5% from the field in the first half for the Eagles. And that led to 19 points. 7 of the 19 coming at the free throw line. So that was a burn the tape half if you've ever had one. And at the defensive end, not much better. 54% allowed at that end. And Scott Sanderson likes to keep that around 40. So they're down 16 now, and they got to find a way to get something going. Green to turn it early, off the screen of Vogel, back over to Rivera, dumps it down to Vogel.
Pass.
Great cut and a good find.
Great pass up top, off the hand of Rivera, inside of the flashing Vogel from setting the screen on the wing.
Ball left side, kicked into the corner. Back out, stolen, turn it early. All the way to the rack, left-hand lay-in, good for Jordan, turn it early.
Them to scratch their way back in this game, that's what they're going to have, and it's all got to start on that defensive end. They've got to get some turnovers, make Tennessee Southern take some difficult shots, get some of those long rebounds, and turn it into transition.
Top of the key, working left, flips it down, and right at the rim, easy make.
That's not it.
Well, and Faulkner may have gotten away with a foul on that, too. They got to get the ball in to Kamal Green. Full court look here defensively for the Firehawks. Kamal Green fires it over left side. Turn it early. The beneficiary of that foul call.
Foul number 3, Mike Bell, his third personal, first team foul of the second half.
14-point game. 18-28. Back up, Rivera. Drive downhill all the way to the rack, off the glass, and good for Gabe Rivera. 11-point game. Faulkner, or 12-point game rather. Faulkner trying to get back in it here. Working left, or right rather. Step back after the push off and got it to go. Kamal Green gets fouled. We're working it up the floor. That one's going to be on Robinson. That's his second. – 14-point game.
Mike Bell, the only really foul trouble for anybody. He has 3.
Luke Lentz checks into the game. Ball thrown in, and Vogel draws that one. That one will be on number 8, Jameel Wilson.
He now has 3.
That's 3 on him.
In the game for UT Southern, number 7, Daniel Reyes.
Daniel Reyes into the game. Ball to be thrown in off the baseline. Vogel will catch it. Vogel going to work. Vogel got it out of his hand to keep from traveling. Spins in the lane, no good. Rebound Gabe Rivera. And Scott Sanderson handling the wet spot after Vogel falls. That'll slow the tempo and works as a free timeout for Scott Sanderson. Ball thrown into Kamal Green. Feeds it ahead, turn it early, over the top to Vogel, and he's hooked.
It's Reyes with the foul.
That's his second. Ball thrown in. Kamal Green, step through, off the glass and good. What a take by the freshman.
Took the contact, got up through it, makes the shot, cuts the lead. It's 12 now.
Got to get it out of his hand, and he does. Spin back out. Three-pointer doesn't take it. Knocked loose, and Kamal Green's going to be called for it. Nope, they put it on Micah Thomas. It's his first. No Eagle has more than one right now. It's the first Faulkner team foul of the half. 12-point game, 17:02 left. Faulkner needs a stop here. Back up top, Robinson. Going to work. Feeds it to Reyes and back again. Left side. Picked clean by Turner Durley. All the way to the rack. Two-hand jump for Jordan Turner Durley. That's the guy that may have to just take over and get it going. I think he's the most diverse offensive skill set they've got.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really established himself yet. You know there's one coming. There's a three. So all that, and you gotta lock down on the defensive end. Back to a 13-point game. Over the timeline, Kamal Green, handoff, Jordan Turner Durley, back to Thomas. Off the screen. Downhill, layup, left hand off the glass, and good. Now they got to find a way to stop Tennessee Southern.
Let's get a stop.
Buckets don't mean much if you can't stop them on the other end.
Yep, you can play them even all you want.
Yep.
There's Reyes. Handoff. Lentz feeds it to Reyes. Working against Vogel. Rivera with the help.
And one.
And one, and who are they putting it on? There's two guys in the area. They put it on Vogel.
Second foul on Vogel.
15:40 left in a 13-point game.
Hey, box out, Gabe. Box out,
Reyes
box out.
misses that free throw, and it goes in off the carom. Or did it go in? It looked like it went through.
It went through.
Rivera misses. 45-32 is the score. That three, no good. Coming the other way is Thomas. Layup right hand good by
again.
Thomas. Or I apologize. 46-32 should have been the score. He did make that second free throw.
Come on, Mike.
Sends it up to Reyes.
Good, Ward. Let us stay attack.
Inbound to Ahmad Johnson. Back to Thomas. Pressure backs off. Back to Turner Durley, now to Rivera. Cuts inside, takes the bump, shots up, short off the rim, rebound controlled by the Firehawks. Baldwin the other way. Or Robinson rather the other way. Stop, pop, Cochran trail three, knocks it home. 50-33 is the Firehawk lead. It's ballooned back to 17. Thomas going to bring it across into the front court. Scott Sanderson going to call a timeout. Now saying you didn't call timeout. No charge timeout. Going to go to the media timeout. This is the Faulkner Sports Network. nothing.
The good news is that Faulkner is shooting 70% from the floor in the second half. The bad news is UT Southern shooting 78%.
Then you get the and one on the drive.
So Francois Donnie Baba will go to the line. Joe Webster into the game now. Joe, the 6'6" sophomore out of Luton, England. They do go lane violation. Donnie Baba to the line again after the lane violation. Misses that one. Working up the floor.
Let's get a stop.
Muhammad. Lentz and back again. 15-point game. Drive downhill. Into the corner. Swings it up. Knocked out of there by Jordan Turner-Early.
More important, 3 to shoot for the Firehawks.
Muhammad, got to get it out of his hand, and he does. Tip back won't go, out of bounds off of Tennessee Southern.
It's almost a situation you defend the whole 30, still give up the offensive rebound on the bucket, on the follow-up.
Ball got to go in, and they'll get it in to turn it early. Thomas will work it up the floor. That's Webster. Micah Thomas. All the way to the rack, left hand good.
Strong take by the freshman, right to the basket against the defender.
13-point game. They got to find a way to get stops. That is the name of the game here. Turns the corner and a foul.
Fouls on Donnie Baba.
So Donnie Baba with his second. Third team foul against the Eagles. Into Muhammad. Feeds it over. Right hand, no. And that foul's going to be on Key, I believe.
It is. It's the third foul on Key.
You say third on Kaya Key? That is the third Firehawk with 3 fouls. Ball thrown into Thomas. Donnie Baba into now Micah Thomas. Up the floor. Donnie Baba to turn it early. Micah Thomas. Back over the top, turn it early. Micah Thomas splits 2, turn around, no good. Tip back out by Joe Webster, nobody there. Steps into a 3, Barry.
3 points, Luke Lentz.
Luke Lentz knocks it down. Kaya Key injured at the other end. They're going to check on him. It is a 16-point deficit. Faulkner playing much better offensively this half, but less effectively defensively. Good to see Kai Key up and moving around. Checking in down in Shreveport, Louisiana. Faulkner men's soccer in the national tournament for the first time in program history. Playing in the second round against LSU Shreveport. They lead 2-1 in the 86th minute. Ball to be thrown in here to Micah Thomas. Micah Thomas working against Ryan Dunn, leaves it for Donnie Baba all the way to the rack, off the glass. No, Gabe Rivera can't tip it in. And Tennessee Southern with it. Muhammad down the rack, kicks it to the corner. No good, Rivera the board. He'll leave it for Joe Webster. Euro step through, no. Donnie Baba tip in, no. Donnie Baba the board. Back over to Joe Webster. Splits two all the way, leaves it for Micah Thomas. Ball fake, swings it back to Joe Webster all the way to the rack, off the glass, no. Gets his own rebound, dribbles it out. Turner Durley for three, no. And a rebound going the other way for the Firehawks. So 4 looks at it, but no points for Faulkner. Down in the corner. There's the drive, back out, tipped alive by Micah Thomas, recovered by Ryan Dunn. There's Muhammad. He'll pull the three. Rebound by Donnie Baba. Thomas will work it up the floor. Off the screen. Looking for help, found Joe Webster. Webster leaves it for Rivera. Turn around, no. Rebound, Donnie Baba. Up and a foul.
That's the 8th rebound for Donnie Baba underneath the basket in about 10 minutes of play.
He's the only thing working on the boards right now. Nobody else has more than 3 rebounds. Donnie Baba has 8 of the 19 Faulkner boards. As a team, Tennessee Southern's got 30 rebounds. Donnie Baba free throw, good. 88th minute down in Shreveport. Faulkner leading 2-1. And they've got a player who picked up a red card. And it's maybe their best player. So that'll be a problem moving forward if they can get out of this game. Francois Donnie Baba. Knocks it down. 14-point game. 10:35 to go. Left side. Up top. Working right. Leaves it for Robinson. Back over. That's Bell. Bell, the drive. Picked clean by Donnie Baba. They'll say it went off of Donnie Baba.
Hands up, let's go.
4 seconds to shoot. Ball thrown in. There's a three. Shot clock violation. .4 game, 10:07 to go. There's Thomas. Feeds it ahead. Turner Durley back out to Rivera. Thomas. Webster. Turner Durley. Knocked loose. Going the other way.
He's got a little too deep on the drive and into the pressure and turns the ball over. So now Tennessee Southern going to take their time with it, see if they can extend this lead.
Lynch ahead, feeds it into the corner, 3, no good. Donnie Baba with his 9th board. Thomas to Donnie Baba. Webster, Thomas, turn it early. Donnie Baba, pull from the elbow, won't go. Right side. Drive downhill, and a foul on Donnie Baba. That'll be 3. That'll be the media timeout. Let's take it with them, Faulkner Sports Network. Checking in with Faulkner men's soccer down in Shreveport, Louisiana in the 89th minute. LSU Shreveport scores off a corner kick to tie the game against Faulkner men's soccer in the second round of the national tournament, the first national tournament appearance in program history for this Eagle team. And now they go to overtime in Shreveport, Louisiana. Here, it's 53-49 Tennessee Southern. They've dominated this one from the outset. Faulkner had just 19 points in the first half. They've played a 21-20 tilt in the second half. Faulkner's not been able to put shots and stops together on consecutive possessions. There's a make by Micah Thomas. He's in double figures with 10. Top of the key. The drive through, off the glass and good. And that's been it. If they get a make, Tennessee Southern gets a make.
Right back down the other end.
If they get a stop, they don't score on the other end. There's Micah Thomas all the way. He's got 12. Faulkner got to come up with a stop somewhere here. Deep 3, Barry. Not a lot you can do about that. Mike Bell's got 10.
Kind of had the screen set in front of him, then stepped behind him for the 3. So
16-point game again.
Said not a lot to do there.
Rivera the answer. Good. He's got 12. Feeds it over right side.
Same thing.
Robinson. Lentz.
Let's go.
Robinson.
Let's go, hands.
Lentz. All the way, back iron, no good. Turn it early, the rebound, long throw out to Joe Webster. Can't get it to go over the rim. Joe had a little more time to gather himself there than I think he realized. 13-point game. Donnie Baba with a block. Turner Durley the rebound. And he's fouled in transition by Robinson. That'll be Robinson's third foul.
Foul on number 10, Eric Robinson, his third. Teammate Jordan Turner-Durley with the line, 2 for Faulkner.
Turner Durley to the stripe. He's got 4 points. He hasn't been to the free throw line today. Misses that one.
Malachi Smith checks back in for the Eagles.
He'll make the second. 12-point game, 6:38 left. So turnover by Tennessee Southern there. Thomas off the screen. Tries to pass it to Donnie Baba and throws it away. That's the 5th Faulkner turnover of the game. And a foul by Donnie Baba. That's going to be 4 on him. But the way he's playing, I think you got to ride with him. He's the best energy on the floor right now. Oh, did he put it on Thomas instead of Donnie Baba? He did. So it'll be 3, or 2 rather, on Thomas. 2 on Micah Thomas, which is a much better outcome for Faulkner.
Absolutely. Baldwin's first free throw is good. Baldwin now with 14 points. Second free throw is good as well.
Thomas over the timeline. Smith. Thomas. Passes it to Donnie Baba, and he can't handle it, and 6 turnovers now. Again, Faulkner's getting opportunities, but they're not able to catch on.
It was good cut. The window was there for the pass. Just couldn't. A hand got in the way. Couldn't quite control it.
They got to get the stop and give themselves an opportunity. Down 14 here. Swatted by Donnie Baba. Micah Thomas, Donnie Baba left it on the rim. There's a 3. No good. Rivera the board to Turner Durley. And he's fouled by Robinson. That's 4 now on Robinson.
Foul on 10, Eric Robinson, his 4th. Team 9. Jordan Turner-Durley with the line. Durley with the line. 1-1.
Turner Durley with 5 points.
14-point game. Knocked down by Turner Durley. And he knocks down the second. 12-point game. Malachi Smith recovers after the stumble.
Give up. There we go.
Bell has it knocked loose. Can't
Side of
recover.
bounds.
Good help.
And here, last few minutes of this half, when Faulkner has gotten stops, they haven't been able to make the Firehawks pay on the other end with buckets. They're missed layups and some open shots.
And they've all of it's been at the rim.
Yeah.
It's been 4 or 5 of those.
Let's go, Kyle. Let's go.
They've sped UTS up on the defensive end, but they're not able to slow themselves down offensively and finish that look. And it's a fraction of a second, but it's been the difference. Thomas, Rivera, Thomas, off the screen to Donnie Baba, back to Donnie Baba, and he's fouled. And that'll get us to the media, Faulkner Sports Network. Francois Donnie Bamba to the line. Trying to cut into a 12-point deficit with 4:59 to go. The foul was on Robinson, I believe. It was his fourth. Knocked down. Or they put the foul on Cochran, actually. It's on Cochran.
Number 11.
Yeah, Cochran, not Robinson. And Donnie Baba knocks that one down.
Little extended pressure now for the Eagles.
They're back within 10. That's the closest they've been in quite some time. Back up top. There's a three. Off target. Tipped alive. Out of bounds. Faulkner basketball. They got to stop. Can they find a make? Donnie Baba into Rivera. Back over to Micah Thomas. Rivera to Thomas. Thomas all the way, and he's fouled by Kaya Key. That's his fourth. So Thomas to the line. It's double bonus, so Faulkner is shooting the rest of the way. They got to make it count. Thomas misses that one. Jamil Wilson back in the game. Thomas. Misses them both. Gabe Rivera the board. He'll go up off the glass. No, got his own rebound back up and in. The left hand baby hook there gets Faulkner within 10 for the first time in a long time.
Well, that was a critical offensive rebound by Rivera to get that bucket.
And then another one.
Yeah.
So, Lawson up top, Ryan Dunn kicks it over. Bell dumps it down, and a foul. It's either 3 or 5. Who are they picking? They put it on Donnie Baba.
That's his 4th.
4 on Donnie Baba, but his energy's been too good.
Yeah. I don't think you take him out right now. His defense and rebounding's been too critical here in the second half.
Yeah, they got to ride with him the way he's played defensively. He has been the spark that's made this a competitive game again. Faulkner's been down by as many as 17. Ball worked all the way back out, now left side. That's done. Sends it. There's an open look 3 off target. Rebound Malachi Smith. Micah Thomas pushing it over the timeline. Any kind of bucket. Turn it early. Leaves it. Thomas. Rivera. 0 for 3. Buried by Gabe Rivera. 17. Faulkner off the deck. Down 5 now. They haven't led since the opening moments. They've been down by as many as 17. But is there enough gas in the tank to finish it?
It's been a slog to get back in this one.
And there's
Easy
the
bucket.
layup. And that's usually where you see it. A team pulls themselves all the way back in, and then is the tank empty. They're down 7 right now. They're going media. Faulkner Sports Network. Seven-point game, 3:06 to go. Faulkner got it back down to 5 after being down by 17. But then a blow-by on the other end for Tennessee Southern gets it back to 7. 3:06 to go. Do the Eagles have enough to get it back into a 2-possession and maybe even eventually a 1-possession game?
Let's go!
Thomas works it ahead to turn it early. Turn it early, the drive. Leaves it for Malachi Smith. Micah Thomas, 3. That's off. Rebound, Donnie Baba fighting for it.
Ball's on the end line, stays Eagle basketball.
So Ryan Dunn was standing on the end line when the ball hit him, and it's an offensive team rebound for the Eagles. And Donnie Baba slapped that ball to keep it alive, which created that. Malachi Smith to inbound.
For UT Southern, number 10, Eric Robinson.
Go at him! Go at him! Micah, you got
Eric Robinson checks back in with those 4 fouls.
Donnie Baba helping the officials scratch all the sweat out there. Somewhere your wife is cringing. Malachi Smith gets it in. Turn it early to Thomas, to Rivera. Rivera spins in the lane all the way. Tough make by
shot.
Gabe Rivera.
It's a really good shot for Rivera. Uses his strength inside, doesn't settle.
He's got 19. It's a 5-point game. Deflected and stolen by Micah Thomas.
They go jump ball, but it's Faulkner basketball.
63-58. Kaya Key will check back in. 2:26 to go. Timeout by Tennessee Southern. It's a 30-second, so we'll hold. Checking in down in Shreveport, Louisiana, where Faulkner Soccer has lost to Shreveport, it appears. 3-2. Just an incredible effort all season long by the Faulkner men's soccer team.
You got it.
2:26 to go here. $63-58. Francois Donnie Baba to inbound the ball to Micah Thomas. UT Southern backs off defensively for the first time the entire half. Down to the corner, Malachi Smith, Jordan turn it early. Smith to Thomas to Smith. Turn it early for three, no. Rebound controlled by Tennessee Southern. Working left. Thomas slips right there, nearly stretched something. Gonna check the wet spot there. $63-58, 1:59 to go. The mountain seeming ever higher.
Yeah.
Faulkner got to get a stop here. And then a bucket of any kind.
I feel like that three attempt on that offensive possession was a little rushed. Didn't necessarily have to take it.
Well, and coming out of a timeout,
Yeah.
you want your best look there.
Got it guard. Got it guard.
17 seconds on the shot clock, 1:59 on the game clock, and a 5-point game. Dump down. That's Bell. Going to work. Donnie Baba defending. Back up top now, Robinson. 5 to shoot. He tries to split. And they're going to call foul on Micah Thomas.
It's going to be the 7th team foul.
1-1 here.
Third foul on Thomas, but that does not matter with 1:44
Well,
remaining.
the good news for Faulkner is you're 1-1. You
Yeah.
can foul him a couple more times and save clock if you have to.
Go, box out.
You feel good about it, especially if the first one's off, but it is not.
Robinson knocks it down. 6-point game. And the second. Robinson now with 7 points. And the lead is 7. Thomas. Back right side, Smith, Thomas, Rivera. Up off the glass, no. Tipped alive. Rebound underneath by Rivera, no, but a foul.
UT Southern smart last couple of possessions, switched to a zone, little different look throwing here when you're trying to get the three or get something like off of that type of make. Confuse the offense a little bit.
7-point game with 1:22 left.
Rivera to the free throw line. He's got 19 points, 8 rebounds in this one.
Make it 20. And again, Faulkner's still 1-1. So they can utilize that if they need to and turn it early. He couldn't quite. Yeah, he did. He
did.
They say he knocked it off of Tennessee Southern.
Knocked it loose, and it went off the foot of the Tennessee Southern player is what they're saying.
So an extra possession for Faulkner here. Something that won't show up in the stat sheet.
No. Offensive team rebound. He just knocked it off of the defender there. Tennessee Southern guys. That was coming in.
Throws it in. Back over. Downhill. Thomas got it to go. 65-61. Faulkner with a press look. And a foul going to be called on Micah Thomas. But again, it's 1-1.
Yeah.
It's 1-1, so that'll save some clock, and you hope for the miss.
It's on Thomas. That's his fourth.
Now, Micah Thomas. Robinson to shoot the free throws. He's been good there today. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 5. Huntsville, Alabama native looking for one more.
Hey, Bucks out. He's still with us. Bucks out, baby.
And there's the miss they were hoping for. Micah Thomas chases it down, throws it back into Malachi Smith. 5-point game, a minute to play. Micah Thomas off the screen of Donnie Baba. Back to Rivera. 3. Yes, he did! Gabe Rivera's got 23. It's a 2-point game with 50 seconds to go. And you don't have to foul here.
Yeah, you don't want to foul here.
You got to get a stop. Gabe Rivera knocks it down. Kayaki to inbound it for the Firehawks. Got the ball in and back again. Bell working against Malachi Smith. Bell leaves it for Key into the corner. 15 to shoot. There's the drive all the way. Lost the basketball. They'll say off of Faulkner with 8 seconds to shoot. Or did they say?
No, I think it's
Gave
Faulkner
it
basketball.
off of Tennessee Southern. Off of Tennessee Southern, Faulkner ball with 31 seconds to go. Full timeout. Oh, my goodness. We'll take it with them. Faulkner Sports Network. 2-point game. Thrown into Rivera, back to Donnie Baba, and now Micah Thomas. Thomas over the timeline. Ahead to Rivera. Rivera all the way to the right. He laid it in right here good, and Faulkner's off the deck. Tie ball game. The Eagles were down 17 with 13:59 to play. They have tied the game with 15.6 left.
That was a great offensive possession. Screen up top. Rivera dives right to the basket off of it. Nobody picks him up.
Now you got a guard. Off the screen. 7 to shoot. All the way to the right. All the way to the rack. Can't get it to go. Tip in by Kaya Key is good. And in the gym where his dad played college ball, Kaya Key gets the tip in to knock off the family alma mater. 68-66, unless they put time back on the clock. Ball game. Kaya Key tips it in and knocks off Faulkner. The Eagles got off the deck, down 17, tied the game with 15 seconds to go and a Gabe Rivera layup. The Eagles forced the miss on the other end, but Kaya Key flew in, tipped the ball in as the buzzer is going off. And in the place where his dad played college ball, Kaya Key with the big moment to put his team to the victory here tonight, as Faulkner takes its first loss in SSAC play and Tennessee Southern snaps a 2-game skid. Turned into a great ball game, but in the end, the first half struggle set Faulkner so far behind.
Yeah, whenever you score 19 points in a half, you're obviously behind the 8 ball, but then you give up the 33 and all the shooting of Tennessee Southern in the first half. That's a hard hole to climb out of, and you climb out of it, but still you've had to exert so much energy. You know, what do you have left in the tank that lasts a little bit? And obviously, frantic play, great heads-up play by Key, getting that tip in, winning the ball game for his club, and getting out of here with that W means a lot in SSAC early on.
68-66, your final score here. Cochran with 16, Baldwin with 17, and Bell with 10 to lead the way for the Firehawks. Gabe Rivera with 25 for Faulkner to go along with 8 boards. Micah Thomas with 14. And look, you got to talk about Donnie Baba.
You do.
8 points, 10 boards, 2 blocks. Absolutely critical in getting his team back in this ball game.
Yeah, 2 blocks. He was phenomenal on that defensive end in the second half. And look, that same five played essentially the entire second half. That rotation was working well. They were defending. They were doing a lot of little things offensively that it took for them to even get back into that ball game. So credit them. So guys like Francois Donnie Baba earned a lot of playing minutes. Malachi Smith's going to earn a lot of minutes off of this. And again, I think you've got to talk about Micah Thomas. The way that he played being a freshman, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks for him tonight. Just a big night for the freshman.
Faulkner will drop to 5-2, 1-1 in conference play. They go on the road to the Show in Kingsport, Tennessee to take on the number 3 team in the country in Northwestern College, and then Oakland City as they head to the Meadowview Resort in Kingsport, Tennessee. They're back here on December the 6th against Mobile. For our crew, Langston Smith, our producer for this ball game, Solomon Green was on camera. For Joel Sellers and Seth Page, for David Turner, I'm Jeremy Smith. This has been the Faulkner Sports Network presentation of Faulkner Eagle basketball. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Please take the time and think of the things for which you're grateful. And those may not always be the most pleasant things, but thank our Lord God in heaven and spend time reflecting on that and worshiping him and being grateful for that. Not just this season, but every season. For David Turner, I'm Jeremy Smith. Good night, and God bless you.